WWE downtown Los Angeles. Home tonight to Friday night. A triple threat of protection with home, auto,
angels and stars, Michael Cole.
#1 contender to the Universal Championship. Wait a minute. Last week, but didn't quite realize it was this bad.
What appears to be another medical professional alongside of him.
In a wheelchair. Let's take it back to last Friday night on SmackDown. The Beast is back.
Championship.
Brock Lesnar.
Tonight. I can see it now, kid. Reigns for the Universal Championship.
I shouldn't have touched you. I shouldn't touch you. Okay. Hang on. Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay. Win. I'm just saying, at day 1. Bro, oh my God. Darling Sami Zayn.
The Roman Reigns will indeed defend his Universal. Yeah, now a guillotine. And Zayn quickly taps the date with Roman Reigns at day 1. Something else must have happened to Sami Zayn over the past week.
And I am the toughest man in WWE history. Now, judge it on what it took to put me in this state. WWE history to put me in this wheelchair. It took her to do this to me. I can't stand each other. Both work. I'm going to call it a conspiracy. But I was robbed. About what Brock Lesnar did to me. It wasn't just, it was the betrayal. Now I have to sue. I am going to sue Adam Pearce. I am going to ow. That match shouldn't have happened. I sue Brock Lesnar. I am going to sue Paul Heyman of my Universal Championship. Who is that? Oh, this is good.
Rejected to the spiel from of all people in the world. Thank you for that, Liza. I don't find it funny that do the litigating around. My people own it. Ladies is Paul Heyman.
Now finish talking.
Of your tribal chief, the heavyweight champion, Roman, and here this evening.
He can stand. I wasn't finished talking. Roman Reigns isn't here tonight.
Sabbatical in the Isle of Samoa training for...
You're here all alone, Paul. Neck brace or no neck brace, wheelchair or no wheelchair. Because Roman Reigns isn't here.
Brock Lesnar's here.
In overall. Right into Los Angeles.
A seismic lift sabbatical that Roman's on, training for the match 3 weeks. That January 1st, 2022 in Atlanta. Oh my God! His warning, Pat. I think he told you to shut up. Food tonight.
Next for the chair, Brock. Health reasons, let's get your busted ass out of the ring. I'm not great.
Male nurses.
That's because of you. That's not funny.
Sammy. Listen, I apologize. Scale of 1 to 10, though, how bad does it really hurt?
Hey! And let me tell you something, Brock. The physical...
And I'm feeling you. You said we were friends. Tonight you said we were friends, maybe. Right?
Canadian alpha male.
That's right. That you could have single-handedly beat Roman Reigns. I did you a favor, Sammy.
You did me a favor.
You were never gonna beat that, Sammy.
that you were thinking 2 steps for me wouldn't really count?
Exactly. You said you were from Canada, but what part of Canada? Montreal.
Yeah.
Well, you... Eh?
Okay, we don't talk.
What I'm trying to say is, I'd like to invite you. Let's go hunting. Let's go fishing.
About this, I really
Come
feel...
on, Sammy.
Okay.
We should get out of Hollywood.
It's not a bad idea. Now, okay, we're going. Okay.
What am I looking at here?
Preach.
Would have been an automatic trip to Sue watching Canadian besties instead of watching the Beast Future Rating Defensive Heavyweight.
Oh, look out!
That nurse did draw an arm. It had to be reminded, maybe. That's out of the wheelchair. It's Sami Zayn's lifeless.
Fought by Lesnar.
We need another.
Riling up Brock Lesnar here tonight. Universal Champion Roman Reigns, who Lesnar 22. Tonight on tap here on Friday Night SmackDown, Pat. We are going to SummerSlam, Arcade Bro. Or will it be the former champions, the Usos? Look at this main event.
It's a title that you have to earn. Tonight it'll be earned.
Brock Lesnar when we come back live next.
Excuse me, Brock, can I...
Why don't you ask my advocate, Paul Heyman?
Paul's out here too, Timon?
Also out here are Logan. And tonight, Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is motorcycle insurance.
Oh, yes! Hey, oh! Rick! Booze! Did you know? Say it with me. Shinsuke! That note hasn't been hit in this city! Paper Cole! Sorry, hit!
Nakamura and Boogs have had all back in Halloween Eve.
The man could bench 800 pounds worth of fat!
Yeah, he bored us with that video all afternoon.
Amazing, Cole! They're feeling it right now!
You might want to Nakamura. And this is Humberto starting things off against Scope. He can play guitar as well, Pat.
Yeah, terribly.
Oh! Night.
What was that there? A little roar from Boogs.
Boogs is balance, and look at the power!
Boogs. Is Boogs a big gorilla?
From behind, ambushing Boogs, and look at Boogs go! Humberto gonna go for the... And now able to make the tag to not cover now on Humberto. Is it enough? It is!
And the Intercontinental Champion.
Celebrate after Nakamura.
Rick Boogs, the big, strong guitar player.
Continental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura.
Not yet.
WWE, Randy Orton Riddle, the current Raw Tag Team Savior, the New Day.
I mean, that's not very balanced of you, Michael Cole entertainment.
We're going to find out massive main event, triple threat match, and the unveiling of the new clown for King Woods.
Hear ye. Prepare yourselves to take... First of his name. A special day indeed, for today your king shall present... Behold! On my royal brow, forged from the donate. Sir Kofi and myself tonight will fight that Usos in order to once again yet prove that in all of WWE.
And he's like, yeah, dude, you just gave a great speech as a king.
Data on the situation now with the SmackDown Warrior, Drew McIntyre, to post the list of who would be involved in the Battle Royal.
See you later. Drew, listen. Didn't make the call.
For Angela in hand, Drew McIntyre.
I want to know who exactly is responsible for...
We've talked to him, and he's not going to be here tonight.
The next time, with a word. You're the reason I wasn't in the Black Friday Battle Royal 2 weeks ago. 40.
You're not allowed to take that to the ring tonight.
I wonder if he's got a diaper back there.
A one-on-one with this man.
The fireline weighing in at 267 pounds.
Cesaro, of course, Pat, has had issues with Sheamus.
He was watching that screen better than anybody I've ever possibly happened here as two heavyweights slugging out.
Pie to the face in retaliation for Charlotte's attack the week before. With the opportunity herself, Charlotte Flair, 5.
Now, Tony, I know Charlotte for the world. Australia, Japan, England, and this women's division. Now, I've known Charlotte for when you pied her in the face.
Well, you know what they say.
What? Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
But you better watch, because when she makes that mistake, you know how it is. Yes.
Set to go head-to-head with Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre!
Banned, apparently, from taking it out here tonight. So what did he do with the sword?
For that, said you can't have the sword out there. Does Drew McIntyre need in the Staples Center?
I'll tell you, two of the most sword for me, no shillelagh for you. And McIntyre and Sheamus going at each other once again here on Friday Night SmackDown. Now driving him down to the mat.
They chop and beat the hell out of each other.
Lighting up the Celtic Warrior.
Looks like a part of his...
Look at the well.
Sheamus is asking the ref to look at that. What's this all about?
The 10 beats of the mountain. Then an elbow delivered to the jaw. And now McIntyre up on the top rope.
Stunner over the...
And now Sheamus going to deliver blows of his own.
Shot of the Scottish Warrior.
McIntyre in front of a man. McIntyre ducks underneath. And what a matchup here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Sheamus with an Irish kick and a kick out by Drew at 2.
This has been an abs
Break.
Thought it was going to be a Scottish goodbye.
Notch another big win here on Friday nights. McIntyre up on the chest of Sheamus. Future shock DDT.
That is damage that has been delivered by...
Isn't enough. Somehow McIntyre kicked out, but the impact catch that. Boom, my goodness. To put Sheamus away. Downtown LA, Friday Night SmackDown, and the home stump who kicks it to another near fall. Out from behind, and a Glasgow kiss.
So both of them have 2 headbutts.
Claymore! Too closer than that between these two men. Sheamus and
Scottish Warrior wasn't allowed to bring it. 3 counts to get the dub on.
Warrior continues to rule Friday night. And there's a Madcap Moss on the left and a desk with McIntyre's sword in it.
I didn't know.
Oh, Pat, you have to wonder what those practical jokers all time in WWE, we like to call them ribbers. Last Wednesday at the age of 86 years old. And tonight we...
The WWE is saddened by the past decorated careers spanning nearly 3 decades. Lanza was best known as a member of the legendary tag. The rugged Texas Rule Breakers would capture tag team champ. After retiring from the squared circle, Lanza worked and becoming a mentor for future Hall of Famers are immeasurable. He will forever WWE family.
To feel the glow.
This is an absolute banger.
Naomi has been waiting months.
4-1-4. Introducing first from Orlando.
Naomi finally gets her one-on-one match. Fox. Sports is sponsored by Progressive. And tonight, Pat, K-Pro. Or is it the 11th time?
Certainly an opponent that should fear.
And there is a poll going on Twitter right now that you can...
Stop doing it.
Well, listen, I just had a quick word before you told me to ask you.
Two.
How do you think Roman Reigns is going to react to what happened tonight?
Puzzle Paul Heyman. Meanwhile, Naomi calls it, is it? Decide for yourself in our Progressive match.
A triple threat of protection with home, auto, and...
I'm going to think about it and I'll let you know next week, okay?
You told
Security!
I never quit. I am going to get
Shayna Baszler! Right before the count. Do we have referee shirts?
No, quick count by Seville. Still don't understand.
So if you so much as lay one fingernail on me,
She can't shake me. She need to feel me. She gonna feel.
So are you accepting?
Yes.
Naomi has to be boiling inside.
Sonya knows all that she did. That little suit, Corella, and come on out, girl. Pull up, run out. Wait.
I mean, this is an official, but coming back to the ring.
Sonya Deville has had one match in the past 16. She has been referred to as a megalomaniac, but she's obsessed. She's obsessive with the former SmackDown Women's Champion.
Jealous.
As your special guest...
Hello, Nick.
Special guest timekeeper, my good friend.
Oh, she has a stopwatch and a hammer. That's what a ring
She's supposed to be one-on-one out here tonight. Two of her cronies.
and a hammer.
And driving Baszler face first. Natalya trying to get involved, and Natalya's going to pay.
Even when she tries to rig things in her favor.
Starting this match.
You're supposed to go right there. Come on. Get up there and kick.
Meditated. And now, Naomi is in a... Natalya. Lee making her SmackDown debut here tonight.
Is that the most...
Xia Li, quote, hates vultures.
I mean...
And it looks like Naomi now... Oh!
Natalya!
And Xia Li. And now Naomi. Sonya Deville. And now Naomi. Gonna put the finishing touch.
Sonya's two cronies who had lightning coming out of...
Debut here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown.
Best dudes ever. Oh, Zach, Jasper, and of course, hey, that's the name of your new movie. Sick. For me and Randy tonight against the Usos, the New Day. Looking louder. What do you got, dude? You got a sweet move?
Nah, just stay lubricated.
Hey.
Wow, he's wound up tighter than the nuts on a new bridge.
Are we gonna get some shenanigans later, dude?
Jackass stuff. I can't wait for Jackass for...
The following contest is a championship. Is the SmackDown Women's Champion.
For this match, Charlotte Flair calls herself the opportunity.
By far. But what Tony did numerous times.
Charlotte Flair next on Friday Night SmackDown.
What you want? I don't do the fake kicking. Straightening, yeah, straightening.
The theme song of WWE Day One is from the album Cold.
Appearance in their hometown, Atlanta, for the Day One tape. The SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And her opponent from Gold Coast Women's Australia.
Opportunity for Toni Storm tonight. When Charlotte was interrupted by Toni Storm.
You to a pulp or like this?
Would be to embarrass and humiliate Toni with two.
Two-Pie Tony was born.
He wasn't intimidated. And she gave Charlotte a bit.
Unbelievable. Dump shit. The last, now a championship contenders match.
Well, Toni Storm with a big opportunity tonight. Charlotte was asked. Storm serious now. Charlotte said no way. It doesn't matter. Charlotte Flair, and tonight Toni Storm trying to prove she's a contender.
You're talking about the GOAT conversation
section. Charlotte ducks underneath, and Toni outsmarted her to the mouth. And now Toni Storm into the corner, driving Charlotte. And Toni looking for a suplex, perhaps. Charlotte, look at the quickness of Storm. Pulling across Toni. Ladder edge, and the crowd chanting her name. And mixing uppercuts now, delivered to Charlotte. And Storm catches her with a boot. Oh. That would be the strong style. She's a
very talented. But when you come out and call out,
Charlotte says, you want to get attention, you talk about me. And now home lands on her feet. Toni Storm got caught.
Interesting, because Charlotte definitely didn't
expecting a bit quicker count. I think Charlotte is made famous.
And this is what Charlotte...
Storm, Cajole, and Charlotte has to kick it too. And Charlotte has underestimated Storm. Cover now by...
Means the title is not on the line, but certainly...
Toni tonight, Pat.
I mean, maybe. He's ready. Taking everybody's best shot.
Just like that, the veteran into the ring post. And the veteran takes...
Welcome to a match with me, Toni Storm.
This the beat down outside the ring. She'll warn Charlotte.
Here is your winner as a result of a disqualification.
Congrats, Toni, on the win.
Charlotte may have overestimated Storm, may have gotten frustrated, beating respect in a Storm in Charlotte's mind.
By stripes, Jason and Toni Storm.
Toni was impressive for much of that matchup. Women's champion teaching Toni Storm a
face off a steel pole. That is why she has been at the top for
tonight's SmackDown tonight. Sami Zayn was in the ring in a wheelchair after that. Brock Lesnar's former advocate, now they believe now.
Reigning defensive heavyweight.
It's almost like when a switch went off and Lesnar snapped.
And the switch and Brock Lesnar was all fun and games, and then
neck brace.
Do they make body cast?
That man 3 weeks from tomorrow night at day one.
Wow.
No, he's not.
Match. Introducing first, they are the Usos.
And a reminder, those RK Bro or the New Day.
Here.
And WWE Survivor mode, be the last one standing in this 10-person winner takes 0 calories, 0 sugars. It's the fruit. So the question, Pat, is this, and I think I've made up my mind, and I think I made it ruling Monday Night Raw since SummerSlam. The odd couple known as champions, the New Day. King Woods has got a new crown.
Certainly the best show in sports entertainment's champions at 0%.
Triple threat action coming up. Angeles, we are at the world-famous Staples Center. Of course, being in Hollywood, all the celebrities are out, including Reggie Bush. Our friend Maria Menounos is here as well.
OG icon, the cast of Jackass from here pooped to the hardware store, and the new generation is going to...
Look at that suspension that you gave me. I never had the always went to charity, and I greatly appreciate that. Because of my suspension, I had a little bit of... One of the great things that I love, and that's hunting. It was huge. I mean, you want to get me... In fact, I got a picture of it. You know, I can never understand it. Anyway, and then I proceeded to skin that moose. And about 225 back. I butchered the thing. It's one of my favorites. It's got a very distinct taste to it. Anyway, I named this moose after you. How could I remember this moment forever? And I got to enjoy my favorite pastime, Pierce. Thank you and thank me.
Brocky and Bullwinkle. Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto home line. The Usos.
Rock killed. It seems like our boy Woods got a new crown tonight. Bro sneaking around in the back too. You think we care about is getting this W tonight? Bloodline, we run this show and we. Yes, sir. It's a new day. Yeah.
The New Day!
United to the King Woods. Remember the Usos and Roman Reigns destroying King Woods.
King Woods has said is a much better crown than
the All-State Arena for Friday night. And I can't wait to find out who is the best tag team in WWE Day. Or is it the SmackDown Tag Team Champions? For a moment, but we're going to give you the results of the Twitter poll on who the WWE
breaking, but this is a pay-per-view main event.
And we are back on Friday Night Smack, awaiting the appearance of the Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro.
Take this thing to another altitude. Champion Riddle and Randy Orton.
DeVille inviting RK Bro, the Raw Tag Team Champions, WWE.
I can't believe we're getting to watch this bloodline look on as absolute
champions.
I can't believe I get to call them. Been very accomplished.
Well, you get it. They have been very successful holding the Raw Tag Team title.
Whenever you're trying to piece together a team that can beat the hell out of people.
WWE, we ask the WWE fans to vote, and here by the WWE Universe on Twitter tonight.
Popular teams in the WWE, the three best teams, the biggest, baddest tag team in this entire.
Talk about this match. Get involved in the conversation using #team. We'll start the matchup. The rest of the teams will be on the apron. You can tag it. Submission will win the match. Regular tag team.
Hashtag
looking for the armbar. Remember, submission will pick up the victory.
Former WWE champion.
Here in WWE. And what did you expect? Cover by Kofi. Hook to the leg, and Riddle kicks out. Look at the great athleticism of Kofi Kingston. Meanwhile, tag made. Double in the hand of the King, Kofi Kingston. Oh! 14, I should say 11-time tag team, 3 days, one of those tag team reigns.
In the middle of a run in which he won the King of the Ring tournament, Royal pain in the
and
face for Riddle. Well, King Woods really starting to, each one of these teams wants to be known as the greatest.
Catching Riddle.
Stares down, guy's got no shoes on.
Now in off the tag. Remember, you can tag yourself in and out of this match. Don't have to tag. Who's blasted off the apron?
The bloodline.
Uso's gonna fly. Who's the WWE, the New Day, the Usos, and RK Bro go day 1. 3 weeks from tomorrow night. Here's the cover by Kofi. Hook of the leg. Uso kicks out.
These two know each other inside and out. Well, let's get the win here for who's the greatest tag team in the W.
Find out. Tag made by Riddle. Who their next challengers will be. Mysterio's Ray and his son Dominic against the Street Profits. Riddle. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out by Jay.
Jimmy making the tag.
The Bloodline, the 7-time tag team champions. Ran 8 of his buddy Riddle. Meanwhile, Jimmy Uso classic. Usos have held the SmackDown 146 days.
Ever cast Randy Orton's face. The crowd wants the tag team strategery.
Table, Roman Reigns, tag made. Jay's legal again. Deep trouble.
Fingers going to the sky here in Staples Center.
Now Jay mocking Riddle.
Show this is SmackDown. This is the same extracurriculars for Riddle, probably.
And look at how Jey Uso just cuts the ring off, doesn't allow, if he tags into this match, Riddle fingertips away. This is a clinic by the SmackDown tag team.
Really what they're doing. They're out maneuvering, out quicking, out with small.
And again, continuing to... And now Riddle's got a chance.
I think gravity brought Riddle.
Broke. And now Riddle's got a chance again. Riddle trying to make it to ring. Riddle creates space. And no, man, SmackDown tag team champions are completely dominant. Tag team action continues. Who's the best? How much fun has this match been? Well, it hasn't been fun for Riddle, but it's the game. And Riddle desperately trying to get out of the match he's been in for. Can Riddle make it to his RK Bro? It to happen, and again, Orton thwarted. Tag made no interest. Oh, and facing Randy Orton in this matchup. Kick out. Riddle was so close.
Usos, all commercial break. Can we take advantage of
chants have been echoing throughout Staples Center. Great job isolating Riddle. Which team is going to, and again a kick out. Riddle showing some fight here tonight.
A lot of Randy chants. Here is the three greatest tag.
Jam-packed tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. And a wee wall shoots the half cover, hook with a leg, and Riddle kicks it too.
Randy as well. I have no idea how he can withstand this.
Continues to kick out and fight back.
He's onto the ground. Riddle, I'm sorry.
Man, this has been a Herculean effort. Oh! King Woods right to the knee. Aggressive streak. Can be vicious when he needs to be. Kofi Kingston. Riddle ducks underneath. Catches him with that bicycle. Randy's on the apron. Riddle tagging Sony Orton. And there comes the 14. Doing what only Randy Orton can. Oh, it's been a long time. Randy Orton outside the ring. Looking to drive him into the announce table. Randy Orton!
Randy Orton! Hey, on the table! Squaring up with Randy! Vintage!
Ready to strike! Got at 2!
Uso! Jey Uso! Randy gets out of the way.
Tag! King Woods made the tag. Double team by the New Day. The New Day, the best tag team in WWE. What a performance by all three.
And big brain stuff from King Woods.
And after Randy delivered the arcade by the double team, Kofi was now leading.
Kofi became the greatest tag team in the WWE.
Chicago, Brock Lesnar will be the welcoming, the head of the table, the tribal chief, the next week, live on SmackDown.